نيل من الله من الأنوار من نوره نيل من الله من الأنوار من نوره نيل من الله من الأنوار من نوره نيل سمان من نوره نيل من من الأنوار من نوره نيل من من الأنوار من نوره
الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم gannaaw bi mu sante yàlla subhanahu wa taala lii sëlmal si sangu-sang yi muy Seydina Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam di gërëm di sant waajur yi ndax lépp ñoom la suñ ñu yaroon ci leneen la ñu ñëw waaye bi ñëwee ba fii lii la ñu xam ci lii la ñu ñëw te dafa mel ne tey xale yi fi nekk seen waajur si loolu lañ leen yar donc kon lii la ñu mën a ñëw bu ñu ñëwee ak États-Unis bi mu toll 50 états yéen ngeen jóge ci état yu fasantikoo ñoo fekke si lii dañ koy sante yàlla di nuyu yëpp nag di jiital si nuyu bi Serigne Sidi Ahmed bu suñu papa Habib suñu maam Seydi El Hadji Malick Sy radiyallahu taala anhu ndax lii yëpp moom la waaw mënoon na ñëw États-Unis tumuranke dinañu fekk ñu nekkoon ci ay daara nekkoon ci daayira lépp mais bu ñu ñëwoon fii fekk ñu fi lii dafa doon jafeñ waaye nag ñu ñëw fekk fi lii mottali suñu diine parce que koo gis rek am na loo xam ak loo xamul loo mën ak loo mënul donc ñun xëy na lu bari xamoon nañ ko Sénégal mais bi ñu ñëwee ba fii la lu bari ñu doog ko mën a xam bu ma waxee loolu mooy ñu bari xëy na dugguñu ci avion kon xamuñoo moo ciy jullee xamoo noo ciy fayee boobu julli xamoo ci loolu yëpp boo tukkiwul woon doo ko xam ba ñu ñëwee loolu yëpp xam nañ ko muy lu bees bi ñu jàng kon nag li tax tey ñu daje fi mooy Serigne Sidi Ahmed bu suñu papa Habib ñuy gërëm au passage soxna ma jigéen si Seck di yaayu daara nga xam ne kooku moom vraiment accompagner Serigne bi d'une façon bu nga xam ne effacé nëbbatu ci suuf di liggéey bu nga xam ne bu mucc ayib la di ko ñaanal moom ak équipe boobu yëpp yàlla leen yàlla defal ndam bi saayir wa baatin si barki Seydul Wujud wa alamin shuhud Seydina Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam comme ni ñu koy defee toujours nag day am programme bu nga xam ne samedi lay doon si journée Cheikh bi guddi gi nekk journée Cheikh samedi programme bi ngeen xale yi ngeen moom ko ndax tey bu fekkee ne def nañu liggéey bi ba pare li koy mottali yéen la ndax yéen a yore li nga xam ne mooy suivi bi waaw ndax ñun li ñu yore si suñuy waajur suñu njaboot lañ koy wàccal ñoom ñoo cal ka seen njaboot kon suivi bi ñu noonu macha allah loolu la programme bi nag yéen ñëpp ñee ngi jàng ci daara Serigne Sidi Ahmed ñii jàng nañu Sénégal ñëw ku nekk am na loo mën ci foofu nag la ñuy defee programme bi nga xam ne tey suñu njaboot yi nga xam ne ñoo xaw a féete mag dinañu wax ci œuvre sëñ bi maam Seydi El Hadji Malick Sy ku nekk di nga am pàcc boo ciy laal xale yi nekk fii dinañu tari ñu ngi gën remercier soxna Oumou Touré ñu ngi remercier Adja Selli di remercier nag Mouhamed nga xam ne tey moom loolu yëpp programme bi yàgg na ko def ñu ngi koy wax ne yàlla doon mag mu am ñam yàlla def ko ni mu ko defee xaafisul Quran mu def ko ñu fi boobu ñëpp ay xaafis kon nag ñi ngi gërëm ñëpp di sant ñëpp di ñaan yàlla ni ñu tàmbalee si bisimilahi rahmaani rahim yàlla nañu ko yeggalee alhamdulilahi rabil alamin ak sago na yéen ñi ngeen toog yore tey micro bu ëllëgee ngeen yore micro bi jël relève bi asalaamaaleykum wa rahmatulahi taala wa barakatuh.
So guys, when someone says assalamu alaikum, what do you say? Very good. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. MashaAllah. The way you guys sitting right now, it's really beautiful. So you guys know when we say the ITFA convention is coming, all you guys are excited to be here, correct? Yeah. Who is not excited to be here? Only the boys. Only the boys, of course, right? I'm pretty sure you guys have been. Some of you been here since Thursday. Some of you guys came yesterday. The reason your parents brought you here is for you guys to have the understanding and the common knowledge of what the purpose of them coming over here is. You know, when your parents were actually younger, their parents, your grandparents, used to take them either to Senegal or Gambia to whatever Islamic event that they have going on over there. So that is part of the reason why your parents want to bring you guys, so you guys can grow up knowing what your responsibilities in Islam is. That way, when you guys do grow up and have kids one day, you guys will probably remember me saying this to you. You know, you will want your kids to actually come and experience something like this as well. Now, this event is gonna get this program is gonna get bigger and bigger every single year that we host the annual convention, right? So, what we have for you guys, some of you will be reciting the Quran for us, and I have a few surprises for you guys. It's a prize, and it's gonna go to I'm gonna have one for the most well-behaved person. That's one. The second is gonna be the second prize is for who can do tajweed. Do you guys know what tajweed is? No. You guys don't know what tajweed is? No. Okay, so tajweed is reading the Quran in the most beautiful voice. Who can do that here?
MashaAllah.
MashaAllah. Look around you. Look around you guys.
MashaAllah.
MashaAllah. Right? So, okay, so, okay, all right, guys. So, but what we're gonna do first, we have a magazine here that have the history of Sidi Al-Hajj Malik Si, radiallahu ta'ala anhu. Who knows who he is here? MashaAllah. So we have the history here. We're gonna have our participants here, your elders. They're gonna go over a few pages. We're gonna do that, inshallah, and then we will go to reciting the Quran. All right, inshallah.
Hi guys, welcome to the 2022 ITFA convention and celebration of the century Mamodu or Sidi Al-Hajj Malik Si.
Malik Si was born in Gaia, Senegal, Monday, February 25, 1855.
Guys.
My name is Fatima Sal, and Al-Haji Malik's father, Usman Sal, was completely devoted to Allah, and his mother, Sahna Fatima Willer, and Port Omar Fatuya taught the saint armed with a pen and a sword to pray for her so that she could have a child chosen by God.
The young Malik attended a Quranic school in Gaia, and by the age of 12, he had memorized half of the Holy Book. At the age of 15, around 1870, he could recite the entire Quran by heart.
Say it again.
My name is Ahmed.
MashaAllah.
My name is Kanda Sadie. So Al-Hajj Malik, he was advised by his elders he had to go complete and perfect his knowledge on Islamic grammar, philosophy, and theology. He spent 3 years going around to different scholars and different countries to go learn from them about how to perfect all of his grammar in Islam, all the theological studies, so like the study of God, all the things that he had to learn about the Quran, and the philosophies of Islam as well.
Okay, I'm going to talk to you guys about the Mecca pilgrimage that Malik Said, and I'm going to talk to you guys about the Mecca pilgrimage that Malik Said took. In 1888, at the age of 33, Malik Said performed the duty that Allah recommends to all Muslims, the performance of the Mecca pilgrimage. You guys know what Mecca is?
Yes. Yes. No. Yes. What about Ahmed?
Revenues from the sale of the immense family estate of Gamou, Chile, between the Dakana and the Gaya provided the finance for the pilgrimage as prescribed by the Saharia and the Sunnah.
This is it. So, Malik Said traveled to Merita, then St. Louis, Senegal in 1884 as a religious student, and also empowered by Allah's blessing and His will and the support of the of St. Louis. He cannot be stopped by colonial authorities. He got his travel documented and embarked on a liner with Abdullah Mar Yakindu from St. Louis. Traveled through St. Louis, Maurice, Alexandria, Suez, Jeddah in front of Kaaba. Malik Said also for these 5 favors. Allah, protect me against the forces of evil so I can comply with divine perception and follow the sunnah of Prophet Muhammad.
At ITFA, we want to bring the world together through Islam and the Tijaniya. We empower Muslim Ummah and strengthen the Tijaniya Tarikha. We help people and families live dignified lives. We promote interfaith dialogue and understanding across religions. We develop social programs and support services for the community. We promote the rich traditions of Islam taught by the Prophet Muhammad, which teaches tolerance, self-discipline, culture of moderation, and renunciation of violence. ITFA works through a network of Hadarat across the USA in these cities as of October 2019. Atlanta, Georgia, Baltimore, Maryland, Chattanooga, Tennessee, Charlotte, North Carolina, Chicago, Illinois, Cincinnati, Ohio, Columbus, Ohio, Dallas, Texas, Dayton, Ohio, Detroit, Michigan, Denver, Colorado, Greensboro, North Carolina, Houston, Texas, Indianapolis, Indiana, Louisville, Kentucky, Madison, Wisconsin, Memphis, Tennessee, Miami, Florida, Minneapolis, Minnesota, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Nashville, Tennessee, New Jersey, New Jersey, New York, New York, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Raleigh, North Carolina, Rocky Mount, North Carolina, Rhode Island, St. Louis, Missouri, Savannah, Georgia, Seattle, Washington, and Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
Thank you.
Kids. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Very good. We are here on 2022 ITFA convention, and today we're going to proceed on the Quran recitation. So we're going to go for the first one. What is your name, sweetheart?
Hello, my name is Tidiane. I'm 10 years old and I come from Memphis, Tennessee.
Very good. And what are you going to recite today?
I'll be reciting Nas.
Bismillah.
قَالُوا بِرَبِّ النَّاسِ ملك الناس إله الناس من شر وسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس.
One more question. Do you go to ITFA Dara? Do you go to ITFA Dara? Yes. Very good. MashaAllah. Next. And how old are you?
10.
What state are you coming from?
Senegal.
Oh, beautiful. What are you going to recite today?
Alam Nasha.
Bismillah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alam Nasha laka sadrak وَوَضَعْنَا عَنْكَ وِزْرَكَ الَّذِي أَنقَضَ ظَهْرَكَ وَرَفَعْنَا لَكَ ذِكْرَكَ فَإِنَّ مَعَ الْعُسْرِ يُسْرًا إِنَّ مَعَ الْعُسْرِ يُسْرًا فَإِذَا فَرَغْتَ فَانصَبْ وَإِلَى رَبِّكَ فَارْغَب.
ما شاء الله.
Everybody, my name is Nefatu and I'm 5 years old. And I come from Gambia. And
you're gonna recite what surah you're gonna recite today for us? Pick up one. Allahu Akbar.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
It's okay.
That's it.
MashaAllah.
My name is I am 10 years old. I am coming in Senegal. And I'm reading the Quran. Inna anzalnahu. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Inna anzalnahu fi laylatil qadri wa ma adraka ma laylatul qadri. Laylatul qadri khairun min alfi shahri. Tanazzalul malaikatu war-ruhu fiha bi-izni rabbihim min kulli amrin. Salamun hatta matla'il fajri.
School, Fadara. Okay. What do you want to recite today?
It's Pendanjai, and I'm going to be reciting the Bajada.
Bismillah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Tabbat.
Tabbat yada wa tabba ma agna anhu maluhu wa kasaba sayasla zata lahabi وامرأته حمالة حطب في جيدها حبل من مسد. My name is Zainab. I'm 8 years old.
ban suur ngay jàng ban saar. Bismillah. Go ahead.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal
Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in.
Ihdinas siratal an'amta alayhim. Amin. Amin.
My name is Jason and I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. I want to recite Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim. Maliki yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم واهدنا الصراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. I am 12 years old. I am from East Orange, New Jersey, and today I will be reciting Surah Al-A'la.
MashaAllah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. سبح اسم ربك الأعلى الذي خلق فسوى والذي هدى فهدى والذي أخرج المرعى فجعله غثاء أحوى سنقرئك فلا تنسى إلا ما شاء الله إنه يعلم الجهر وما يخفى ونيسرك لليسرى فذكر إن نفعت ذكرى سيذكر من يخشى ويتجنبها الأشقى الذي يصلى النار الكبرى ثم لا يموت فيها ولا يحيا قد أفلح من تزكى وذكر اسم ربه فصلى بل تؤثرون الحياة الدنيا والآخرة حياة الدنيا إن هذا لفي الصحف الأولى صحف إبراهيم وموسى صدق الله العظيم.
ما شاء الله.
You have to say it.
I also go to ITFA.
MashaAllah. Everybody should join ITFA. MashaAllah. Next. What's your name?
Listen up, sit up.
All right, guys. All right.
5 years old. Listen to her. What is your name, sweetheart? Uli. Okay, what do you want to recite today? What do you want to say? قل هو الله أحد.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل الله الصمد لم يلد ولم أحد.
MashaAllah.
I'm from Dayton. I'm 10 years old and I'm from Dayton, Ohio. And I'm going to be reciting Tawheed.
Bismillah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب ما أغنى عنه ماله وما كسب سيصلى نارا ذات لهب وامرأته حمالة الحطب في جيدها حبل من مسد. My name is Musa.
What do you want to decide today? What should I want to say? What should I want to say? Anything you want to say for us, okay, go ahead.
What do you have on ladies after? Mahmoud Bakar Kumakala inside the flatter. Happening, look at a pick of a hot dish.
MashaAllah. You're from America. Very good. Next. Come on, sweetheart.
Come on, Mom. I'm in phone. I'm recording.
And louder.
I'm Mahmoud Sandra, 12 years old, from Dayton, Ohio. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alam tara kayfa fa'ala rabbuka bi ashabil fil. Alam yaj'al kaydahum fi tadbir. وأرسل عليهم طيرا أبابيل ترميهم بحجارة من سجيل فجعلهم كعصف مأكول.
Next.
Hello? السلام عليكم.
Rose on all fours.
That's fine. Your name?
Patulanti, guys.
Program. We're gonna terminate with history. We're gonna go back to the history and give you guys, feed you guys more information about who Sidi Haj Malik is. And they program ñu ngi si ànd ak almaktoumtvny mu teewee ñu defaral ñu liggéey bu rafet vidéo lépp ñu si ànd ak suñu mama Astu Faye suñu mama Oumou Touré ak suñu yaay Selli si Malick macha allah ak man mii di seen mag Mouhamed si kon let's go on with it.
On August 1904, Alhaji Malik said, opened a private school with Arabic education. He got his idea from his father-in-law, Masamba J.
From the director of Madrasa while visiting the school in 1908 stated, under the wealth of knowledge, I believe I can affirm that all of Sheikh of Cairo Alhaji Malik is the most educated and most able to render clearly that he has acquired. He speaks fluent Arabic with a correctness and purity, with a simplicity and an elegance that many Arab writers wish they had. This Sheikh seems to be at present the religious leader and the most important and the most considered in the colony. He is the most literate and the friendliest.
Okay, so during Alhaji Malik's stay in Duval, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. The community there, they chose him to be their religious guide. And you know what he did? He built a mosque in their community because they didn't have one. So by the time that he built one, who was it? He was given permission to build it by the French ruling Caire and the governor of Senegal on February 17th, 1903. He oversaw the entire building of it on the process, and the first prayer that they did in the mosque was on a Friday, and he opened it with Surah Al-Yasin. He passed away on Tuesday, June 22nd, 1922, but Khalifa Sitting Babakabsi took over, and he renovated the mosque between 1944 and 1948 with the support and the sweat equity of congregations led by Sitting by Mbake C. The congregation expanded, and Khalifa Abdul Aziz Sidala called for a fundraising in 1977 to build a new mosque. And on January 9th, 1979, the work started with funding from Sitting Muhammadu Mbake Gande Fatma. And in September 2020, Khalifa Sitting Babakabsi Mansur launched a new renovation with modern and eco-friendly goals. The first mosque in the world with its own solar power plant. You guys know what that is?
Yeah.
Good job.
Say letter. Say letter. Say letter.
A panel that gets power from the sun.
Yes.
She goes to school.
It was the first masjid built in Africa without bricks. It had elevators and automated umbrellas matching those of Al-Masjid Al-Haram of Makkah.
Malik moved to the capital of Abidjan in 1936 and continued as a master as Islam of the Great Mosque of Tidianiya, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, and relentlessly worked for Islam open homes to Senegalese immigrants.
Okay, so I'm going to be talking about the influence he had in the Arab world. So, on August 11, 1916, the government general addressed an encrypted telegram number 702 to Lieutenant Government of Senegal, selected Seydi El Hadji Malik Said as representative of French West Africa to a conference in Alexandria gathering the great Muslim ulemas of Allegra, Morocco, Tucena, and on September 15, 1916, El Hajj Abdul Hamid Khan replaced him and left on August 20th, 1916 with a Prana boat through Marseilles.
I'm going to talk to you about the influence that Malik C had on Morocco. The journal Asad on September 7, 1913 published a letter written by Seydi El Hadji Malik C to his Tijaniya peers in Senegal. The content and the form of the letter fascinated the Moroccans, including El Hadji Malik, known as a brilliant intellectual. In December 1913, Seydi El Hadji Malik C sent 100,000 francs for the renovation of the French Zawiya.
So just to summarize what we've learned today, El Hadji Malik C, from a very, very young age, he was taught to be proficient in the way that he learned and taught Islam and the theological aspects of it. He went on to live his life as a great leader in the Muslim community. He built mosques, he taught people, and he influenced a lot of society around the time that he was alive. And he still influences a lot of the stuff around us today. So I hope you guys enjoyed learning about him.
Di sant yàlla rek subhanahu wa taala. Kon xanaa di sant yàlla rek subhanahu wa taala. Ñu tàmbalee ci bismillahir rahmanir rahim yeggale alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Donc lii état bi rek la xew. Waaw di ñee ngi jël seen doom ji di ko yóbbu ba Sénégal pour ñu jàngi te gis ngeen tey di fii daara Sëriñ Sidi Ahmed tani loolu mooy fi mu ne nii message la bu ñuy lancé rek pour képp ku nga xam ne yaa ngi ci 50 états yi boo amee sa njaboot defe naa tajwid bi ak lépp siira lépp la ñuy jàngal kon sant yàlla di ñaan borom bi subhanahu wa taala mu teen ay xaafisul Quran parce que rek loolu rek la ñu soxla progéniture bi teg seen tànk fi ko waajur yi teg parce que yéen tamit ngeen yar seen doom fi ngeen xam ne noonu la ñu leen yaree ni comme ni ñu wax rek nit ki li mu nàmp lay tàkkamtiku waaye bu ko tàkkamtikoo est-ce que dina ko jëfe te loolu la ñu soxla muy jëfe boobu kon yàlla oyofal cër yëpp ba ñu jëfee li nga xam ne loolu ngeen def ñu jàng ko mu nekk du doon nekk wàcce alxuraan mais ngeen wàccoo ak alxuraan wàcce alxuraan mooy nga jàng Baqara ba Naas wàccoo ak alxuraan mooy li ñu waxoon Seydina Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam te ñu déggee ko ci Sayyidatuna Aïcha radiyallahu taala anha ñu ne ko buñ la doon wax yonent bi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam mooy kan mu ne mooy alxuraan luy dox kon luy dox jëf la kon jëf jooju la ñu soxla bañ a jàng alxuraan ba pare di def jikko ju méngoowul ak li nga xam ne loolu la alxuraan def kon yàlla nañ yàlla dafa dégg ak topp di gërëm Malikia ki Maktoum almaktoumtvny ñu leen di gërëm di leen sant di ñaan yàlla ngeen
ñoom ñett ñëpp
voilà ñëpp
Asfiya yi Malikia yi
ñëpp képp ko nga xam ne yegg si na fi rek ñu ngi leen di gërëm di leen sant di ñaan yàlla ñi leen di dégg partout dans le monde bien que am na mais ku leen dégg rek yàlla na yàlla def mu doon noppu dégg ak ci lu jëfe ci barke gën di mu def di leen gërëm di leen sant di jox ajaaw borom waañ bi moom it mu nuyoo te tàggatoo di leen di ziar. Asalaamaaleykum wa rahmatullahi taala wa barakatuh. My name is Ajaa Touré. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I am here today, with Mama Asu, Mama Seni, Brother Muhammad, and our brother. Why I want to speak a little bit, I don't want to take the time. Because I'm so happy today. I was crying because I say Assalamu alaikum to Sheikh Ahmed, who do this to us. And Ajaa Michigan, you guys have to be proud for your parents. What they do, and what they make you learn. You guys didn't know what the topic is going to go tomorrow. I am so proud and I'm so happy for all of you. And I have to tell you something. I'm a cafeteria lady. You know what it means. Everybody know what the cafeteria. I work at the cafeteria in Atlanta, Georgia. My school called Panoloway Elementary. But what I see today here, I'm so proud of you guys. I am so proud. The way you get your gifting, your A, B, A and B. Mama hate to have C on the house and D. What I'm telling you, this gifted you guys get from the English, y'all can get that from the Arabic school. Do you know that? Y'all can get all your diploma you need on the Arabic school. The way you learn at the school, that's the same way you learn at the zone. You can get one day, all of you gonna get a certificate here from our dad, Sheikh Ahmed. All of you gonna get a diploma. And that diploma, let me tell you something, it can take you anyway. You can go to the Arabic country, finish your school Al-Quran. If you learn Al-Quran, I learn Al-Quran. But let me tell you something. I was learn I can read everything. I can read with my pray everything. But I'm on a last class now. You know what? I have to learn what is the rich Al-Quran. And I got it from here. I take my time, Saturday, Sunday. I used to work Sunday, I take off. Because the way I'm learning inside, it helped me a lot. A lot. And kids, please. You see how they call you, you get your trophy, you get your medal, you get your A and B certificate. How many kids have A and B certificate here? How many? How many you have? A lot. A lot. You see how that, you can get that certificate here. You can get the same certificate. That's your teacher here. She know who's the kids. You guys gonna finish everything like you finish, under English. If you finish English, you can finish Arabic. I promise you, you guys can do it. What I see here, that was making me cry. And I am so proud of all of you. Brothers, sisters, you guys can get together one day. And I'm so appreciative for what you guys did today. Thank you, and I love all of you. And keep going. Brothers help sister, sister help brothers. You guys have to help together. If you help together, go this with the zone, y'all can be like a best. Now, how many one of you have best friend right now? You never see. All of you. Yeah. Because if you guys get together, I don't know where you're coming from. This one coming from New York, New Jersey, Alabama. You can get a contact together. If you get that contact, y'all can talk on the phone together, texting together, talk about your Al-Quran, your Arabic class. You can do it the same thing you do at the school. Thank you, and thank you. And thank you.
من نوره نيل ما نلنا من الأنوار من نوره نيل ما نلنا من الأنوار من نوره نيل ما نلنا من الأنوار سمعني من نوره نيل ما نلنا من الأنوار من نوره نيل ما نلنا من الأنوار